Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Ruthie's Nuggets. How have you been? Hope you've been all right. I know, right? That's why you're watching this video. Yes. Okay guys, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for keying into my vision, and a very big shout out to Marianne. She's my boss, but she's really amazing. She has been consistently pushing me to always, come out here and upload and just say something beautiful. She has been watching, commenting. I really want to say thank you, and thanks to all those that I have not mentioned. You guys are super awesome. Now, okay guys, I have a very interesting topic to talk about today on Ruthie's Nuggets, and as you can see from the title, single. Yeah, so I'm talking about singlehood. I'm talking about being single at a certain age, if you should be worried or scared or depressed, and I'll also be sharing things that I tell myself when I get very overwhelmed by pressure. Yes, pressure is real, especially from social media. Most importantly, from social media, we get pressures from God when moments, God I beg, seeing people flaunting and talking about their beautiful men together, and you keep on wondering, when is it going to be my turn? When am I going to be in the spotlight too? Or being pressured rather from your family member or your friends, a lot of things. Also being single at over 25, people just feel that an ideal age for a woman to get married is 25, or for a guy is like 28 or thereabouts. And when you've passed that age and there is no one inside, or you're never preparing for marriage, or you're single, my story guys, a lot of us, a lot of people are single. Please don't think you're the only one. I'm also single, and if you're watching this video, do not think you're the only one that is single. Apostle Paul was single all through his life in the Bible. Jesus Christ was also single. I'm not even trying to compare to what you guys have read, what we've read, but I'm saying for us now in this generation, it's quite not easy to be single at a particular age, and you feel that, oh gosh, am I the only one? Babe, guy, you're not alone. We are plenty in this ministry. But the most important thing is, I want us to enjoy the singlehood. I want us to enjoy the singlehood. So I'm going to be sharing 5 nuggets that I use to encourage myself when I get overwhelmed, when I get pressured or slip into this moment of God, when I'm going to do mine and all sorts. So the first thing I tell myself is, being single is not the end of the world. Yes, being single is not the end of the world. I mean, it's a phase. Permit me to just say this. Now, single is single. You don't kill anybody. Yes, you're single. It's not a crime. It's a phase. And everybody that is married now, they all went through that phase. You don't just you go through the phase of being single before you get married. So please don't beat yourself so hard because you're single. Don't kill yourself because you are single. Being single is definitely not the end of the world. It is never the end of the world. So guys, easy. The second thing I tell myself is that I don't have a problem, and I want you to also tell yourself that you don't have a problem. So a lot of people think that when you're single at over 25, you're not yet married, or you're single at over 30, 32, thereabouts, that you have this spirit husband, spirit wife that is disturbing you, or you have one essential course and everything. Please, do you believe them, or do you believe what God says to you? You have to change your mindset. First, change your mindset. Remind yourself that yes, it is not my moment yet. It's not my time, but doesn't mean I have a problem. I'm not saying you should rule out the part of prayer. Prayer is important, but yeah, you should pray from a point of knowing that yes, there is nothing wrong with me. I am praying into God's time, not that I'm praying out of fear that I have one spiritual husband or one spiritual wife or one essential cause, whatever, or delay disturbing me. It's something you have to renew your mind constantly. When you're in Christ, you have to renew your mind. Tell yourself constantly that you don't have a problem. I've read posts, I've seen a lot of things that people will say, oh, I'm 26, I'm 30, I'm not yet married, or there is no guy coming my way. And people will go about saying, go and wash your head, go and do this, go and do that. Seriously guys, seriously, you don't have a problem. Work on your mind, be positive, change that mindset. I used to think that way before, but the truth is, it's not. You don't have a problem. And besides, if you have any issue, when you give everything over to God, He's ready to support you, to fight for you. So you don't have a problem. You don't need to constantly tell yourself that I have a problem, that's why I'm single. No, you don't have a problem. And the third thing I'm going to say now is God's timing is the best. Yes, I can't overemphasize that. God's timing is the best. 25 might not be God's timing for you. 26 might not be God's timing for you. 21 might not be God's timing for you. So I remember when I and my friends were quite younger, I think we were about 21 or 22 then. Our goal, one of our dreams was to get married at 25. And we always shout 25, 25, 25. 25 came and we're still single. It's just that we understand that God's timing is not our timing for our lives. So that's just the truth. Societal timing is not God's timing. The timing your parents are giving you is not God's timing. The timing you are giving yourself, and that's what leads people into pressure. God's timing is the best. What happens? You tend to choke yourself. You choke. Then you choke yourself with loads and loads of pressure. Then you choke yourself with that because you are forgetting that God's timing is the best, and you have placed your own timing, societal timing, on your life. Being married at a certain age will not guarantee happy marriage. What is important is marrying right, marrying who God wants you to marry, and marrying at God's timing for your life. The prayer you should pray is that, God, I do not want to miss your timing for my life. That is it. It's as easy as that. Now, the fourth thing that I tell myself is I am a work in progress. Yes. Please look at yourself. Ask yourself this very valid question. When your spouse comes, do you want the spouse to see you the way you are? There was one day I was washing and I asked myself, God, this is not the plan I want for my life. I wanted to get married early. Why am I still single at this age? And God told me that entering into a relationship leading to marriage is not just about I love you, I love you, I love you. There are things, there are principles, there's going to sustain that marriage. Do you have them? God purposely told me that He's putting me through a phase, through training processes, so that when my spouse comes, He's not going to meet me as somebody that is going to just, let me just help this girl, let me just help her life. No, He's going to see me as a woman of value, because in my singlehood, I am working on myself. God is working on me and changing my life, changing things about myself. So see your singlehood as a work in progress. You're a work in progress. You are a work in progress. As God is working on your spouse, God is also working on you. Mentally, financially, being in a relationship is not for broke people. It's not for poor people. Being in a relationship, money is good. Say when money enters into love, when money is mixed with love, it's sweeter. You don't have a job, you don't have a source of income, and you're looking for a wife, you're looking for a husband. What are you going to sustain the relationship? Please, what? Financially, you have to be stable. Emotionally, spiritually, to enjoy that kind of marriage you want to enter into, you have to constantly work on yourself. Yes, we are not going to be perfect, we're all not going to be perfect, but there are some things in your life that need to tend towards perfection. Emotional intelligence is key. How to talk, what to say, the right things to say is important. So you are a work in progress. See your singlehood as a time to work on yourself. So I read this post online. A woman was saying that she was constantly attracting the wrong kind of guys, the guys that she did not like. And please, let me just say this: don't marry out of pity or because time is going. Right? Okay. So she was saying that she was constantly attracting the wrong kind of guys into her life, and she just wanted to do better. And she realized that the problem was from her and not from the guys, because there are some things in her that they were seeing, and she doesn't want that. You know what she did? She stopped dating, she stopped being in a relationship, and she was single for a while, and she was working on herself. That's goals, amazing goals. Please, a relationship will not make you whole. Work on yourself. If you need to work on yourself, work on your courage, work on your life generally. Nobody's going to come and pity you and marry you. It doesn't work that way. Work on yourself, work on your finances, work on your emotional intelligence, work on your mental health, work on everything that needs to make a relationship good, especially your spirituality. Please work on that. And the last thing I tell myself is my best is yet to come. So the truth is, We all could have married if our best was around, probably when we were 21 or 22. Marriage is really, really beautiful. When people say that God is saving the best for the last, it's because those people that have come into your life, those people you've once dated, those people you've once been engaged to, and all sorts, they might not be the best for you. They might not be the best for you. God is not walking you through all these paths, through all these issues, just for you to just settle and marry somebody that you don't like. Imagine I'm 50 years in marriage, or probably 60 years in marriage, 40 years in marriage. I don't want to spend 40 years of my life with somebody that I don't love. I don't want to spend 40 years of my life, 50 years of my life with somebody that I cannot grow with. I don't want to spend 40, 50 years of my life with somebody that I'm settling for because of age. I usually say this thing in marriage. I don't call it settling down. You are not settling down, you are stepping up. Please, it's in a phase. You are moving higher. Don't relax and say, oh, this guy likes me, that's all that matters, I'm very much of pity. No, don't settle for less. You need to constantly remind yourself that you deserve the best. People will call it pride, let them say whatever they want to say. They will not be in the marriage with you. Being single is a journey, it's a phase you have to go through. But what is important is how you go through the phase. Do not let people pressure you. Your best is yet to come. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for bad when you know you deserve the best. Don't settle for just good when you know you can get better, you can get the best. Your best is yet to come. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching thus far. I hope this video has blessed you. If it has, what are you waiting for? Like this video, comment, share to your single friends, and also please do well to subscribe, hit the notification bell, so when I post a video you'll be the first to know and the first to watch. Bye guys, have a swell time, be good, be safe, enjoy your singlehood, and I pray by God's grace that God is going to bring the best spouse for you, your purpose partner, and you're never going to miss it in marriage. Your marriage is going to be fulfillment of God's assignment. It's going to be an heaven on earth, and you will never ever regret for waiting. Okay, do well to have a nice time. Bye.